morning and welcome back to Top Bet Plays. I'm Moneyline Mila at Gas Station Studios here with my co-hosts.
Lucky motherfucking Larry.
Sportsbook be the best that ever did it and got away with it.
And Dino Dollars.
And Dino Dollars.
In Dino's Corner.
1-0 again. 18-3 for the month.
18-3 for the month.
That's a
He's
record.
hot. He's hot, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it, man. I got the other guys.
Fire.
I got Steve Stevens calling me, man. Hey, come work for me.
Billy Walters and
I
all the
said,
people.
hell no.
Right. We had Top Bet Players telling we got you locked in for life.
Hey, Steve, I apologize, man. We cool with you. We don't want no smoke with Steve Stevens.
I tell you, one day Michael Jordan came down one day. I was at the court playing.
Yeah.
I took him to the hole. He
Wow.
said, man, you should play some pro ball. I said, hell no. Mess
Steve,
up my
man,
game.
we don't want no smoke, man. Shout out to my boy D over there, D Livingston. What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. We don't want no smoke, man, because they be going at motherfuckers. They be on some real viral gangster shit over there at VIP Sports. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna. That's my nigga D. D is the pimp on the phone. That motherfucker talks. He talk that talk. So let's get right into it, man. What we got today, man? We had a good night. We had a good day yesterday, man.
Undefeated, right?
Good day last night. Good day.
3-0.
You guys are 3-0,
Today
right?
was a good
Back
day.
on track, man. We back on track. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? You called that game with the Clippers, and if it was my way, I would have bet the other side because the number dictated at the very last minute that goes. That lets it know. But that's how the NBA is tonight. You know what I'm saying? NBA is really weird. Let me see, what game is that? That's the Miami game. I'm sorry. Oh, no, is that the Clipper game or the Miami game?
That's
That's the Clipper game.
That is a Clipper game.
Yeah, that's the Clipper game.
That's a nice game when you're leading from beginning to end. You're
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
behind on that game.
Yeah, but
That's the way you like to
Doesn't
bet.
happen often, but it's
well, listen. He put the wrong game up because we had the Miami Heat tonight plus 5.5.
They were up the whole game.
Didn't sweat that game
Nope.
at all.
Nope.
Zero.
No, another
Listen,
win.
I keep telling everybody about those number 5s. Now, you got to watch it because there's a little trick to the trade about the number 5. There's two things that I look for, and that's for me to know and for you to subscribe.
say that then.
You know what I'm saying? That's for me to know with those
Right.
5s and you to subscribe.
Pay to play, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, the number again, that number 2 today, like that number 2 is tricky. The 1.5 is tricky.
Well, it opened at 3, went down to 1.5, back to 2, and we gave it out of 2.
Yeah, well,
I think you gave the money line.
money
out.
line. Yeah, I gave you money line. I didn't want to risk it because. And then listen. Mavericks came back and was ahead in the game. Like they fucking seesawed back in the game until like the last fucking 2 minutes, and then the
Yeah.
Clippers just took over. So the Clippers, what I saw out of them tonight was they gave a little glimpse of what it could be like for the playoffs.
Well, what they had to do was go harder because PG-13 wasn't there. So Kawhi, the glove, he scored 30, 10 rebounds. So, everyone stepped up. They played to a higher level, which they should play like that every night. When he's there, if he's not there, whatever.
What did I say on last night's show? There's 4 teams I watch, and I either bet them or I bet against them.
Right.
Dallas was one of the games. I either bet it or I bet against them. I said I just follow 4 teams all the time, and it worked.
Well,
And that's Dino's tip.
Pal off
Pause.
Oh, my God. You can't say that I'm a girl. Wrong.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the rules.
Yep, I'm a girl, so you can't say that. Sorry, I went
Reverse
again.
pause.
This is
the,
not Uno.
this is not Uno, Dino.
God.
Uno.
Reverse.
With that being said, since he wants to play Uno and make his own rules, we're going to go right into what we have for tonight. We'll start with, you guys want to start with the NBA or the NFL?
let's knock the NFL out. I mean, because the NFL is.
It's the Saints at the
It's getting
Rams.
tricky. It's getting tricky. Yeah.
It's through rock around, it's right on time. It's tricky.
Dino is not only a
Dino-
betting savant, he is also a singer and a rapper and a movie quoter.
You know what I'm
Things
saying?
you don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Who sings that song?
Culture movies.
Who sings that song?
Tricky. I forgot.
You don't know?
Yeah, I do. I just did not think about
Beastie
it.
Boys.
No.
No.
So I'm gonna give you 3. I'm gonna give you 3 clues. You ready? Houdini, Beastie Boys, Run DMC.
Run DMC.
Oh, yeah. I'm tripping. Yes, Run
You know what I'm
DMC.
saying?
Whose house?
Run's house.
Yeah. You know
Top
I
Bet
was
Plays house.
Man, I was raised in Queens.
3-0 today, baby.
I was just saying, yeah, the tricky then. So listen, this Rams game it opened at 4.5. I mean, 4. It's up to 4.5. Let me just check to see to make sure. Because
I got some interesting fact. The sports books have reporting it's the most lopsided betting game of the season. I'm not going to tell you what my report gave me the information, but it's
What
the
does that
most.
mean?
It means 95% of the bets are on one team.
Oh
What?
man.
Yep.
I got to look and see who that is now. Let
That's
me look.
Jameis Winston, right? The Saints.
And the line hasn't moved.
No, Jameis Winston.
Larry,
is,
what does that tell you
Isn't
when you have
he playing for the
95% of the bets
Is he still
on
over
one
there?
team
Yeah, Jameis
and the
Winston
line
is their
hasn't moved?
quarterback.
He's not.
Right.
If he is, he's
No, you're
not.
right.
He's not starting or no. He's not,
see.
not playing.
I could have sworn Jameis Winston was part of the Saints.
He probably is, but he ain't on the field.
Yeah, no, that's a very interesting take. And you know
Yeah,
what
he's
happens
over there.
when
He's
that,
on the
when that-
team.
when that goes. I
Awesome.
mean, definitely know what happens when that happens. Let me see.
But we will have I will have the play on that game tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
This isn't this,
For all of us.
Well, are you going? Do you like this game personally, or are you
I do.
just you're just going?
No, I do. I like the game.
With your trends and numbers.
No, I you know me. I don't bet numbers. I bet what I read.
What was the percentage you said?
It was like 95.
Both of these teams are 7-7. The spread is 4. This is just this is like
Now,
a toilet bowl.
that's reported from online sports books.
Online sports.
Online sports books.
Okay,
There's
well,
3
listen,
that reported
This
that.
is a bad Thursday night game.
Well,
I
listen,
don't think so.
I'm gonna backpedal out of this motherfucker.
I definitely see something that I like in this game. Though I definitely, I think I might be with you on this game. Listen, the Saints are 4-9 and 1 against the spread. They're 4-10 on their over/unders. They're 7-7. They could make the playoffs. I believe they're still in the hunt, right?
Yes.
And that's where it is. I
I
think
don't know.
they're both in the
Both
hunt.
teams are 7-7, so I don't know if they're both still.
The Rams are 8-5 against the spread. They're a little bit better. covering
Rams almost
team.
blew that game last Sunday, right? They were ahead 28-7, and they just barely won that game.
Yeah.
They had to recover the onside kick to win that game. They blew a big lead,
Right.
Yeah.
but they got Cooper.
Good
Kupp.
game. I think it's going to be a good game. I might have to bet this game. This might be one of the games to start off. I hope I can go 1-0 on this game so I can get that thing going and rolling for the Westgate contest and hopefully have a 5-0 week this week coming up.
Can I give a free?
You have-
Can I give a free play out?
Yeah.
Bet over a half that Derek Carr throws an interception
Oh
because
god.
he throws one every fucking
Did he
game.
throw one last week?
Yes,
He did last
Yep.
week?
every game.
Is
So bet over half of it's over a half that he throws an interception.
So Larry, you have just have to pick 5 teams from whichever games you want, right?
Well, yeah, they give you the spread. They give you the line. They have their own
Came
spread.
out today.
And it came out today.
And you don't have to bet this game, huh?
I don't have to bet it.
I
no.
would stay away.
Well, this is the
This
thing.
is a toilet
He
bowl.
no,
This is a shit
listen,
show.
that might give him a jump on
That
what he
might
needs.
give me the jump, yeah.
For the
and,
weekend.
and listen, there's a lot
No,
of
it's
people
not
who
gonna-
probably won't bet this game, and that's
How
how
would it
I've
get-
been able to get ahead. Is I've been betting these kind of shit games and winning the shit games, and then when I get to my regular games, I'm fucking crushing those games, and I end up having an undefeated day. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it kind of works for me. So I mean, that's really kind of how it pans out. So I mean, I don't know. Listen, the number may fall. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
Might.
I'm expecting to win this game tomorrow. if I put it
said
out there.
95% is on one side, but I don't see a line move to show that.
Correct. Well, tomorrow that's the day before. That's online sports bets. I don't know. Vegas hasn't reported anything yet.
That's today. And
Yeah.
So I haven't seen a line movement yet, and I don't
It-
see
it's
it.
gonna
Maybe you
move.
should wait closer to
Definitely
the
going
game
to
to
move
see if
tomorrow.
there's
The
any
line will
movement.
definitely move tomorrow.
I mean, that's what I'm going to do, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, okay, I got you.
Well,
Next,
we have the Pacers at the Grizzlies. I'm excited about that. Did y'all see what Ja did the other night?
Yeah, we did. We saw what the hell he did.
Yeah.
You're excited to see Ja?
I like Ja.
Like Ja, okay. So we got
a cool kid.
That's gonna be a good game though because that boy Tyrese Halliburton ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's out there trying to hoop, scoop, put it in the hole. You know what I'm saying, and do his thing. So the Pacers want this win. The Memphis is only giving up what 1.5 at home. Oh no, it's 4.5. So it opened at 1.5 and went to 4.5 today. So I wonder how that happened and why they feel like the Grizzlies can just come in here and take that game like that because they beat the Pelicans, who were not playing any defense. The Pacers will play better defense than the Pelicans did the other night, but this game is up in the air because we don't know what Ja's going to do again. It's only his second game back, so we got to wait and see.
Well, don't doubt Mr. Morant.
I ain't doubt nobody. He came out with 34 points in the game, winner on the first
Well,
game back.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to have a problem tomorrow night because he playing them running gun fucking Indiana Pacers. You know what I'm saying? They not fucking around. 246. Yeah, he played a team the other night. The Pelicans, they don't get up and down. They got
Right.
they got big Zion out there.
They got
you know,
little Biggie out there. And,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, he's stopping every chance he got during the timeout, eating the cheeseburger and shit.
Right.
Oh my God.
Dumping 30 on motherfucker. He's still bad. I ain't gonna front. I fuck with him.
Oh, he had like 12 that night.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's not gonna be the same treatment.
No.
It's gonna be Pepe Le Pew, Sonic the Hedgehog. That's who they got on their team. Road runner, beep beep. You know what I'm saying? That's who the Pacers are. They the fucking them motherfuckers is moving. They is not fucking around.
Yeah, the boy
feel me?
Tyrese. The boy Tyrese Halliburton is out there putting it down, man.
Yeah, they gotta handle that. Pause.
They gotta come play a good game. It's gonna be a good game. We're gonna see what's going on with them.
You know what I'm
But the
saying?
Grizzlies still aren't a good team, even though they got job bad. Let's not forget that to all our patrons out there and all our audience watching the TV land. They're still not a great team.
Well, with that being said, we are at Gas Station Studios, and we have to take a quick break, pay a couple bills. We'll be back with more NBA for you.
Yay.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, let's get this money.
She called this thing about toxic. 4 years and counting. Got you feeling like an option. Maybe I'm my own problem, babe. She tired of hearing I don't know. My stubborn in me won't fall. Dealing with this thing called trust. But she really thinking about it. She wanna be free. Why am I in this woman way free?
All right, everyone, welcome back from our break. We are going to roll right into our next NBA game. We have the Magic at the Bucks.
The Magic at the Bucks. We got the Magic at the Bucks. The Bucks at home -8.5. The total is 239. This should be a good game because the Magic, who are 16-10, is playing the 20-7 Bucks. So the Magic have been doing okay. I believe we took the Magic a day or so ago and won that bet with them. They've been covering pretty well. Now they're getting 8.5 on the road to a hot Bucks team. And I guess they're trying to say they can't handle the Bucks because the Bucks have won a number in a row, at least 5. So they're trying to say the Magic can't withstand the wrath of the Bucks on the road. They could be right. They could be wrong. I know there's value in this game, and I see a easier take in this game. I'm not going to tell you right now because it's pay to play, but it will be on that where you find our picks at, and I'll have some info for you there.
Patreon.com/topbetplaysyt.
You got it.
It's a back-to-back game. What I've noticed sometimes with some of these teams is they get a little tired, they get a little gassed. So, just so you guys understand, I was telling Dino in the book earlier is that these championship teams win these back-to-back games.
Yeah, championship teams.
Championship team. I don't think Orlando's a championship team yet. So, and I definitely think that the Milwaukee Bucks are one of the worst covering teams in the league. Everyone seems to think, oh, Damian Lillard's going to be there and they're going to be the savior and they're going to do this. I mean, I don't know. I just see. I don't know about this game. It's going to be an interesting game because it's an 8, but it's an 8.5. I like my 8s, but it's an 8.5. So I like it when it kind of shades to the 8.5.
And the Magic, the last 2 games they played, which both were on the road, they played the Celtics. They lost one game by 17 points. They lost both games by 17 points.
Tonight they were at home, weren't they? They were at home tonight.
The previous, before that one,
they lost a home game tonight.
The previous 2 before that one.
Yeah, now they got to go on the road, and you know what? That's what you might need because, your woman might be at home nagging you and shit, and you get out of the house for a little bit, You get your girlfriend for the road trip. Your old lady at home. You know what I'm saying? She got to take a school break, so she might be on the road trip with y'all. My bad.
Terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Then, like you said, they lost again tonight to the Heat. So
yeah, I mean,
they're not looking that great right now.
Yeah. So I don't know, but that's how it goes. When you least expect those teams to come play. Shout out to Cole Anthony. He be balling. You know what I'm saying? Greg, son of Greg Anthony, and he be balling. They putting in the work, but I hope they don't fizzle out, man. They got a good, nice young team, and they've been playing really cohesive basketball and getting everything together. So I'm excited to see this game tomorrow. I definitely think that Giannis Nim is kind of like cruising. Listen, they blowing teams out when they want to, kind of. And you know who I like on that team a lot is Lopez for the Bucks. The twin Lopez.
Oh, yeah. I like both Lopez.
Yeah.
They're hard in the paint. They get rebounds, play D. They're just tough in the paint.
And they can shoot the 3. Well, the one in the Bucks can.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be a good game. Good game, man. It's a good game.
What do you guys think about the Clippers and the Thunder?
I think this is going to be an exciting game. It should be high flying. It should be high scoring. Will it? We'll wait and see. It should be Shy versus James, Magic City, Harden, that boy, they been cooking in that Magic City kitchen, man. You know what I'm saying? It, I don't know if PG-13 is coming back. I know Zubac could be there under the paint, under the glass. I know Kawhi be out there balling, ball hawking like he do. Right now they got OKC giving up 4.5 at home, and I don't know if. And I like OKC, and we've been around with OKC and winning some games and winning some money with OKC. So I can't say nothing bad about OKC. But this is going to be a good challenge for the OKC, the Thunder. It's going to be a good challenge for them. The Clippers have now won, what are we at? Is it 10 in a row? 9 or 10 in a row. The Clippers have won.
Dino, you're an OKC guy right here.
I'll have to watch it because I was concentrating more on the football bet tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But I'll look it up tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Tonight.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I already know who's going to win this game.
You seen that movie?
It's a done deal. This is a done deal for sure. I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll tell you a quick story. When I was at Valley High School, I used to go on at lunchtime, and I would bet the games. Well, let me take that back. I used to go after school, but I had practice sometimes.
The Hilton was close to you, right? The Valley?
No. We didn't go there. We went to Samstown, and of all
That's
places.
Right
We drove to Samstown.
Shoot right down Sahara.
So I had a group of white guys that I kind of hung with a little bit sometimes, and these guys, when they found out I was a bettor, they were like, "Oh, we bet. Our pops bet and shit." Well, I didn't have a pops, but I was like, "Well, motherfucker, my pops bet too, but I'm betting too." So I go down with them, and then one of the guys, his father, told us one day. He says, "The biggest mistake that people like to do is bet against streaks." Right. You know what I'm saying? They like to be streak breakers. They say, you know what, man, the Cubs ain't gonna lose 9 games in a row, and then you look up, they lose 10 games, and they lose 11 games.
That's right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, his daddy was fucking wrong. I'm just playing. His daddy was dead serious and dead on. And but tomorrow, this game will be a little different for me. I think that number is the right number, 4.5, and I look for OKC to hang in there on this game. Cleveland, I mean, the Clippers are playing fucking phenomenal.
They are.
So it's like you almost have to wait for them to lose before
just
you really
fall off theyself.
You got to wait for them to almost lose before you can get on them, or you can keep riding the streak. You know what I'm saying?
So this is what I want to know though, Larry. It opened up at the Clippers laying 1.5 points, and then it went to the Clippers getting 4.5. So I'm trying to figure out what happened in that short time frame today that flipped that like that. Because obviously they knew Paul George wasn't
I think
going to be there.
sometimes I think that's the problem is that sometimes these guys may have been a report that he was going to play, and then they made that number the 1.5, and then they realized he's not going to play, so they go ahead and change it back to the number that it probably
I think
should've
the
been.
Clippers are still at full strength with PG-13 out.
Well, I keep telling you guys that when these star players don't play, the other team wins. You saw that
somebody
last
gotta
night.
step up.
You saw that last night with Boston,
Yeah.
and I talked to my NBA sources, and they say the same thing.
Saw that with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, my NBA sources tell me there's another guy waiting to step up that night. Trust me, and and I believe that. This guy's been one of my sources has been in the league for fucking 13 years, 14 years. Gives me a lot of insight on what goes on and what players think. So, but listen, it's going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to this game. This is going to probably be my game tomorrow.
On that note, I want to give a shout out to Sam's Town and the Boyd family. The first casino in Las Vegas, I don't know if Larry remembers, to have a drive-through betting. You could drive through Sam's Town. They had a little hut on the side, and it was a drive-through betting. 1988. That was the first drive-through bet. It was great because I was underage, so it was fun to do the drive-through. Because if you had a car, they just took your bet. And you used to have parlay cards where you used to have to take the pencil and party and hand it to them. It was great. Shout out to Sam's Town, man. First casino in Las Vegas to have drive-through betting.
See, I'm from the west side of Vegas, man. So the first spot we know with a drive-through is the Fiesta Hotel and Casino, man. Drive-through with somebody else's ID. I'm not letting y'all know.
No, they had Sam's Town had drive-through with a window.
Hold on, I'm telling you. Fiesta had a drive-through like the bank. You put it in there, you shoot it back up. You go in there, you be underage, you have somebody ID, you put their ID in the thing, you put your picks in the money, send it up, and it come back down to you. Then you get it and go off in your parlay, and you gone.
Well, Fiesta might have been owned by the Boyds. I'll have to look that up.
It might have.
No, they don't own that. The Fiesta came later. The Boyd was in 1988.
Yeah. The Boyd is the Orleans and all that and all this. The Fiesta was by the Texas and the Fertitas, I believe so.
Well, Dino, I have another stat for you.
Good.
Since the championship, the playoffs here in Vegas, the Lakers are 1-4.
What did I say about the Lakers?
They're trash.
No, I said, go back to the show. I said that they're going to fall off after winning the championship because they put all their energy because LeBron wanted that very first trophy.
And he got it.
And then that's it.
1-4.
Go back to my show the day after they won the championship, play.
The Lakers, to me, it felt like the Lakers were the only team that really were trying to really go for that in-play tourney. I don't think a lot of people wanted it.
Because they wanted to be number one.
Well, and then look what they're doing now. So that doesn't even mean anything now. We know that in-season tournament means nothing.
Well, that sucks for them. And that sucks for you guys because there's a game tonight. The Lakers at the Timberwolves.
Minnesota -5.5. You got the Lakers +5.5. I see somebody getting smashed out in this game. But I'm going to tell you, Larry, this is your lucky number. This is your lucky number, a 5.5 +5.5 to the Lakers, to LeBron James and them against the Twin Towers. Her boy, Anthony Edwards. You know what I'm saying, Mila? Your partner, Anthony is
him.
Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, in the T-Wolves. And they're giving up 5.5. So, Larry, lucky motherfucker Larry, what do you think? Listen, as good as that 5.5 is looking, man, the Lakers got a shot of being blown out in this game.
Well, when I handicapped the number, I handicapped the number at 4.5. And I think that this is where the Lakers step up tonight because it's a real opponent, and I think that I don't be surprised if the Lakers ball out tonight. They know that LeBron is popping shit right now. Early this afternoon, this morning, he talking shit to AD. Nigga, you gonna let that nigga do you like that tonight? You know what I'm saying? He talking him shit. He getting him hyped up. He getting him ready because he know he playing against a real formidable opponent tonight. Rudy Gobert, he got Townsend on the other side. I mean, like, listen, I think the Lakers come play tonight. Minnesota's just been playing really good. They played last night. Once again, the Lakers played last night, right? They got blew out. They both played. They,
Lost 3 in a row.
Pause. But now, what I will tell you is that what I could see this game doing is going under. I could definitely see this game being an under game. So let's take a look at that and see how that goes because they both played last night. The Lakers only scored 108 points last night, if I'm correct. You know, I could definitely just see this game, you know, going under. And listen, the Wolves got blew out last night too. So I mean, it could be some get back, but I mean, I could definitely see this game being a little bit of a struggle tonight on a back-to-back night. Some older legs versus some younger legs. I can see this being a tough game.
And the number one defensive team in the NBA versus an older, struggling Laker team. It might not be a good look tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but stay tuned and tap in with us for the play because who knows? We might have a side, we might have a total. Who knows? Player props are also into effect here at Top Bet Plays, so we give those out daily as well. Player props. Look for those.
Well, those are all the games we have on our roster for you guys today, but make sure you tap into our x.com account, our Instagram, our YouTube, also our patreon.com account where you're going to get all your plays. You have a few more days before Christmas to get the rest of your money to go shopping for your family. You guys got anything else you want to give to the people?
No, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who subscribed. And thank you for hanging in there. We went through a little turbulent time of giving out some games, and seems like we're back on track. And Dino Dollars has been leading the way. We've been kind of feeding off of his energy. He's the hot man. He's the Steph Curry on the team right now. So we're kind of throwing him the ball and getting some W's. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it should be.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Tomorrow I'm gonna bring in the mouthpiece and chew it.
No, you know what you need? You need a pipe. You know, one of those like little pipes and shit. Like, here you guys go, you peasants over here betting games. No. But listen. Overall for the week, let's you're 2-0. I'm 4-1, and then B is 1-2. So I mean, listen.
It's
overall,
7-3, man.
Yeah.
You make a lot of money being 7-3.
Yeah. I mean, fuck yeah. That's a good number. I mean, it's a good number. 70%. So far this weekend. We still got a lot of weekend to go.
And that's transparent, too.
Yeah.
We post that shit.
It's posted on the Patreon so you can see that we're not bullshitting. So thank you to all the new fucking subscribers. We fucking appreciate you. And, you know, the one thing I will say, I got to say this, and, you know, I feel bad for some guys because, you know, some of these guys, you know, when we win, they'll hit me up and say, man, I'm going to have to cancel my subscription because I lost. And I'm like, how in the fuck did you lose? And he's like, well, you know, I bet my own shit. You know, and I'm like, yo, do me a favor. Separate our money from yours. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is get you a different bankroll. You know, if you betting $500, put $250 aside for Top Bet Plays to bet our plays. So that way you can kind of keep hanging in the game. And then you can bet whatever the fuck you want over here. But I'm just saying, like, it breaks my heart to see that happen when I'm like, yo, how are you doing that, bro? We're winning. He's like, I know. But I added two teams of what the game you gave me tonight. And I'm like, I can't help you at that point. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the discipline to hang in there and bet the straight bet, you know, that's what it is. But I do understand, you know, because I've been in that position where you're trying to make some money and you feel like, well, shit, I only made $200 for the day. I need to make $1,800. You know what I'm saying? But if you take your time, it'll get there. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're going somewhere, then, yo, bet as much as you can. But I don't think I'm going nowhere. At least I hope not. Excuse me. And that's what it is. So I just want to say that and say thank you again.
And B?
I'd like to say thank you to Dino Dollars and Lucky Larry for carrying the team because I have a little slump. I was great. I've been great most of the season. Don't get this shit twisted. Sportsbook B got this shit on lock. Dino's on a hell of a streak right now. Larry's getting on one, and I'll be on one again after that. So thanks for watching us and patronizing and subscribing. We're going to leave y'all with the motto we go by here on Top Bet Plays, and that's don't bet with your heart, bet with your mind. We'll see you at the window.
Yeah. It's lonely. It's real lonely. And it can get real lonely at the top. That's why I bring my friends along. You know, there's an old saying, You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Top Bet Plays.